Start record. Hello, everybody. It's Jay Ober. We are back. We are streaming now, and we're gonna play a new game for me. It's called Chowdown Kitty. Meow. We're talking. Chowdown Kitty is a match 3 puzzle game where your goal is simple: find treats and fill up the bowls of hundreds of adorable feline friends, then fill up your living room with a whole catalog of kitties dressed up for the occasion. There's a lot of puns. That is a lot of puns. I agree. It is hard to watch the Olympics. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the newly developed lunar peace game, Chowdown Kitty, sent to me by the publisher Indie.io, and possibly also Press Engine. Can't forget those guys. Friends of the show. Friends of the show. Let me actually verify that, because I'm pretty sure they sent this code along. And when I say pretty sure, I mean it is like a 51-49% chance. We are going to be using the Xbox controllers today. It is supported. And we'll get started here in just a moment. I'm just checking to see. And then we're going to be... It was sent by Press Engine. I knew it. Storm Chaser has currently been on a 20 stream streak. Let's go, chat. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the community that I love to build. Speaking of building communities, I think we're going to get into adventure mode. We are recording. Cool. I have a special cat tracker device that should help us locate all the nearby cats on the island. If it actually works this time. There is voice acting, so as always, I will quiet down so that you can hear it. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, it worked. Look at how many cats popped up. Okay, rookie, let's get out there and make some furry friends. It looks like this is where we're going. Wait, what? I don't want to edit my name. Can I just go visit? I might use my mouse here and cheat. Alright. Let's play. Game volume is low. Okay, hold on. Game volume is low. The music was low. I turned it up a little bit. I just was afraid that the music was going to be overpowering. It is very energetic. Okay. Are we back with the... all right. To make a match, tap treats that look alike. Feed the kitty and gain points. It's a win-win when you match 3, 4, or more treats. Cool. Excuse me. Here's why you don't try matching these 2 treats, and here's why. Here. Wow. I'm having a reading problem. Why don't you try matching these 2 treats and see what happens? Okay. How do I move? Am I doing this? Okay. Okay, so it's swapping the 2. Can I... Is that all that it is? Is just... Not that, like, to minimize, but I will say this. It is really hard to talk to you all. Combo. Got a combo. It's very colorful. I feel like the match 3 games... Oh. Well, a kitten... Well, a kitten, he's not angry anymore. These special treats are made with love and a little magic, and that'll help the kittens grow into even bigger cats. Okay. Feed them more to see just how big they can get. So was the cat growing? Because Wasn't necessarily paying attention to him. Wow, look at him grow. Oh, he just definitely turned into a big cat. All right, as you feed them more and more treats, they'll grow until they can't grow anymore. Once full of treats, the cat will be fully satisfied, and you'll have won their trust to come back to the lounge with you and Catherine. Keep going. Okay. Cool. Got our first perfect combo. Cool. I feel like this is one of those games that, like, back in the DS days, I would play. Like, there was a zoo game.
Nice work, rookie. You rescued your first cat.
Shh.
Keep at it, and we'll
They're
play
talking.
ball.
So do I just keep playing adventure mode? I just go and visit? Or do I need to go back and get more cats? Oh. I don't necessarily like the... Okay, let's go with this one.
Talk about a snack attack.
Oh, we got some icebreakers in here. Remember, every cat has a favorite treat. Check the bottom right corner to see this cat's favorite treat. Then try to match it for double the points. Okay, so they like the berry, purple berry thing. I know, right? That cat's eyes. Dude, I moved one thing. And it just comboed. So I found the combo break in that one. Oh wait. Now what? What? Why did I just go back into this? I'm a little confused. Okay, we still want... most can pull that off. I know, dude. I'm like pro gamer move right there. That was... I'm telling you. You know, it is really hard to focus when all the words are popping up. Do you have cats? That is a great question. I do not. My wife is actually allergic. And I also, I'm not really a cat person. I would love a dog, though. I would love a dog. Cat's growing. Alright, definitely didn't combo this one out as the last one. I bet you're all sitting here screaming at the screen. That cat is unable to battle. I mean, he's doing okay. He's doing okay.
Don't you love the smell of kibble in the morning? Hey, awesome!
Are you sure we're not Brothers Storm? I would love a dog. And honestly, like, a husky is like my favorite. I don't understand why we keep... Oh, you can't have that. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that little bonus was. I'm a little confused as to why we keep playing this cat, and yet it's a little different in terms of the level. Can't move that. Okay. As we break some of those. There we go. There we go. Got some combo. What can I say? What can I say? This is a new cat? Okay. The thing I didn't understand is why it took me back to the map the last time. Oh, I am on stage 1-4. After the first one, I guess it was just because the tutorial took me back out. Storm, I'm glad you're here to keep eyes on the prize and help me along the way. We're playing the...
So good, rookie.
Yeah, so far so good.
5 down and just 5 more to go.
5 more to go? Thank you, Automod, for catching that in the chat. It's fun while you claw your way through. I mean, this is just scratching one of those, puzzle game itches. Well. What are you up to now, little missy?
Who's that?
Don't tell me you don't recognize your own grandpa's voice.
This does have Pokemon, Go vibes.
What are you doing?
She does look like a trainer.
I was in the neighborhood about to set sail for some fishing. What
That is
are
a
you and your friend?
astute observation, Storm Chaser.
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
Of course we are. Rookie here is actually the new hire at the rescue center, and we're working hard together to find lost cats. Just
Yep.
like you used to do when you were younger.
Is that so? Well, that's music to my ears. It's always nice to help those in need, so it makes me happy you're doing something like that. Well, don't let me get in your way. You've got some cats to find. I'm gonna go fishing while the day is still young.
Alright.
Ciao.
Alright. That was kind of a confusing intro, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was a little confusing. We need the triangles is what we want here to get the boost. If you see something, it'll definitely be interesting to see what difficulty level increases and what challenges are ahead. Yeah, I'm curious if this has like modes where I don't even know what I did, but I did the magic there. Ooh.
More kibble for nibbles, please.
Cool. Different grids, maybe. Yeah, I mean the frozen stuff kind of has been, and I'm not getting like the perfect grade. So like there, it's like there's the frozen bits where I can't move, and we want to find the stars. So it's like, okay, you want to get, and you've got to get 3 in a row, like no matter where you go. The other thing is, you can't switch it, so I can't do like vertical. I can only do left and right as far as making the combos that I can see so far. I feel like we have a lot of stars. They're just not aligning. Oh, there we go. Star alignment joke. And there you get those big combos where you break like the X.
I got
The
the need for feed.
need for feed.
Hey, awesome!
Very cool. Okay, let me see here. All right. I was just checking something. Yeah. We want hearts this time. So I thought these things were drumsticks, but I think they're actually like they're the cat food shape. I thought they were candy lollipops at first. I don't know why I was thinking that. I mean, obviously, again, I don't have a cat, so I haven't looked at kibble shapes in forever. But the first time I saw those, I was like, was that a candy? No, it's not. And there's also a timer. And when I'm talking, I'm not thinking about the time. I'm just thinking about playing, having fun, being with you guys, and checking in on the community. So if I have like a little bit of brain fog, it's because I'm just thinking about you guys.
I'm in the mood for food.
All right, now we want the candy cane. Groovy. It does seem chill. It is super chill. Um, I would agree. It is chill. At least right now, it's feeling like a game you might find on a cell phone, and like one of those like just online, Apple Store kind of things, or like in their, I forget what their game catalog is called. But yeah, great cat names. Yeah, if you want it, if you were picking out a cat name, I know you're not, but if you were, this is the game to be like, you know what? I want a cat named Jasper in this case. What those lollipops again? I keep saying that. I mean, that's what they are to me. They look like lollipops. Go combo. So guys, as we're playing this game, what do you like the match puzzle genre? I mean, I feel like it's one of those ones where it's like, it's not story heavy, it's not like super stressful and focused. It's more about just maybe time waster, like while you're in line at the grocery store or waiting, for an appointment to be done. And all that. Like, do you guys enjoy these kind? I mean, I feel like I find myself like every once in a while, like I just need to chillax, and these are the kind of games that I will install on my phone, or if I don't already, like, play it. Why am I okay? That was like, it's like I know I'm missing something here. I feel like my brain is a little foggy right now. And okay, cool. And I wasn't seeing, and I guess like you want to chase the high scores. Uh-oh, we got a B. Want to chase the high scores in this. Gremlin. My cat's name is Gremlin. I want the triangles again. And then, like, if you're trying to get the combos, like if you're trying to line up the combos, that can make things like tougher. Hurry, the cat needs snacks. There we go. Apologize if I'm not doing this fast enough for you. I am literally trying to talk and line these up at the same time. So I am guaranteed that this will go a lot slower than if you were playing it yourself. And like, I never know if there's like a strategy that I'm just not seeing with comboing them, certain ways. Maybe there is. Maybe there is.
I got
The need for feed.
Hey, awesome!
Drop your best cat puns in the chat, because obviously, that is why we're here. You know what I just realized? Pause. You know what I just realized? My Twitch chat was not up on my game. Apologies. We want the stars. Just want the stars. Okay. When I play, I enjoy the random connections and find it exciting. Yeah, for sure. Like, when those combos were happening, I was like, pro gamer, dude. That's pro gamer level right there. But I know a lot of it was just like happenstance because I am definitely not planning those moves. You noticed? What did you notice? Sorry. Looking good, feline. Good. Oh man, that the chat wasn't up. Oh, okay, yeah. No worries. I had been manipulating some stuff earlier in, or not manipulating, like moving stuff around. I don't know why I said manipulating. I don't like. It's not like a word that's like in my normal day-to-day vocabulary. You know what I meant though. I was moving stuff around. It was a cat pun too. It was. I was moving stuff around and I just didn't reset things, and that's on me.
Lunchtime is meow! Eggs! Awesome!
So we're just cruising through these now.
Love the lighting.
On stage 110, there might be an ad in about 5 minutes, just so you guys
And
know.
that's it. We
Hey, we found them all.
Rookie.
I do know curiosity killed the cat. I feel like I knew at one point the rest of that phrase.
Well, at least all the ones for this island.
It is
You see, there are other islands
moving
there
out of my
that
brain quickly.
need our help. But without a boat to get to them, we won't be able to find them.
We need a boat?
And that's where I come in.
Okay, listen. Gramps is a little too excited.
Gramps, what are you doing here?
I've been watching you two youngins closely since the last running, and I have to say I'm very impressed with what you're trying to do.
Oh,
I wanna
but
help
curiosity
you
wrote about, yeah.
Sure. You can't travel the seas without a boat, right? Well, guess who's got just what you need?
Nope, no worries.
No way! You're gonna let us borrow your boat?
Pasta.
That thing. Are you sure?
Very nice, JT. Should have left us hanging on that one, though.
As long as you promise to take good care of her and find all the lost cats in the regions, she's as good as yours.
Oh, thank you, Gramps. Rookie and I will make you proud.
I know you will. Now get out there and go save some cats.
Go save some cats. Okay, so I don't like the highlighting
Try Hill Island, the biggest island in the region.
all right, let's go to Hill Island.
The tallest? Either way, well, there's
All right.
a lot of cats here. So I definitely hope you brought your good shoes because we're going all the way to the top.
All right, sounds good. Let's go. How many stages are there? Oh, there's just 10. All right. Oh.
Time for our favorite part of the day.
All right, let's get these done, and then we'll we need the purple shape. Okay, just remember I moved one shape, so felt pretty good about that one. We had a good combo to kick us off. Nice. Nice.
Good eats.
That's how it goes, Cleo.
Perfect. It's 10 o'clock somewhere.
We need the purple one again. Ding, 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 ding. Nice. Nice. Did not have to do much there. All right, folks. So while we're doing this here, what are some plans you guys have this week? Anything going on exciting, work-wise, family-wise, otherwise, with your wives, what? JT doesn't have a wife, but Storm does. Just totally like hit the wrong. It makes a sound that makes you feel super guilty. It's like, nope. I will say for me, it's definitely like some recap coming back for some of my projects because we had some managers out and it'd be good to get back together. And I do have a cool team meeting this week, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Looks like a commercial might start soon, so I'm going to keep going. Just let me know when you're back. I want the purple one again. Happiness meter level 3.
Look, we've made it to the second hill. You know, this place is kind of weird. Artsy half cake with all these layers. But is it an actual island or a giant cake?
What is it?
Only one way to find out. What's going on down there? Oh my gosh! Come on, stand up. Don't actually try to eat the island, you dick.
I wasn't trying to eat the island.
We're looking for cat, not a stomach ache.
Bear with me 1 second. I had a slight spill on my desk. Nothing major. Dry food. Chocolate, actually. I am a sucker for chocolate-covered pretzels. Back. JT, I do have a game that I want to play, possibly tonight. If not tonight, it'll be the next time I'm on stream. Believe it's a Zelda-like on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm super excited for it. So, hope to get that in a little bit. Right now, we're just playing Chowdown Kitty to get some footage recorded and share the game with you all from our friends over at Press Engine. and the developers. Oh, of course, my watch just yelled at me and be like, "Hey, I need battery for tonight." I like to monitor my sleep because I feel like when I monitor my nighttime health, it's very important to track my sleep and heart rate and all that good stuff. So, whoa. All right, winter sports are ending. Getting to be outside and the kids feel good. Cabin fever definitely kicked in. Lots of us having going on. Seems really busy. Lots of things have been going on. Seems really busy. I love slowing down and spending time outside. So I feel like we're kind of the opposite. We're about to head into a busy season as our daughters get ready for their school musical, and as they're prepping for that, there's a lot of just excitement for the musical and all the things happening with that. But then there's just also like the excitement of it being Newsies, which is one of their favorites, and getting to perform. And then also they get to be together on stage and singing together and making the stage sets and everything. So like they're working on like behind the scenes stuff. And I'm just looking forward to it because it's like as a dad, like when you have your kids, performing up on stage and just kind of showing off their skills, like it's super cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I will tell you, Cabin Fever for me, not that I don't still get it, but I feel like it's a bit of a thing of the past for me. Because I've got the esports club, I feel like I've actually avoided some of the harshness of winter and being alone, because with what I do with work, like I'm working by myself, but like I have a team and everything, but I don't see them. But because of the esports club, I actually get out and get to be with people, and that has actually helped me in the last little bit. And this past weekend, we actually had an event where we had 2 other high schools come and visit our college and play Mario Kart, Rocket League, and Smash Brothers. And it was super fun for me to just have those connections. I'm connected with both those 2 high schools because of where my kids go, and then where I'm on the occupational advisory committee for a program at the CTC, and then obviously I have my guys. So it was really, really fun for me. I will read your stuff in just a bit. I am not forgetting you. It's just I can't read and play this game. And apparently I can't play this game because I am not finding the matches that I need to find. I don't know why I'm totally blanking right now. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause. I'm gonna look at what you wrote. Okay. Love the live action musicals. I would pick that over watching a movie any day. Yeah, for sure. Like they're gonna do 4 shows, one on a Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on a Sunday, in May. So it's like the first, second, third. Looking forward to that. Might be related to me having to separate my kids a lot because they don't get on. Yeah, I mean, if you got cabin fever going on, you're going stir crazy and everything, and they're just fighting. Yeah, I mean, I only have 2, and they do get along pretty well. But yeah, and I also am glad that I have that program. I don't want to say that it like has saved me from some of the things that I talked about there with like the seasonal depression net, but I think it has in a lot of ways, and I think it has saved a couple students. Have had some tough stuff that we've had to deal with as a group. Dude, I am not seeing I am not seeing this match. I'm not seeing this match. What am I missing, dude? What am I missing? I have 1:14 left. There actually is a timer countdown. I didn't even notice that. I'm sitting here waxing about Esports Club. I'm not seeing it. I'm literally not seeing it.
It's getting down to the tail end.
Yeah, I know. Felix, I'm stressed. What am I not seeing? It's probably staring at me right in the face. Ah! What happens to the cat if I don't win? I'm just like hitting the button. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. We can pause, but it covers up your screen. I'm totally not seeing this. I got 18 seconds. What did I miss? I'm just like blanking right now. Oh, we failed. We failed Felix. Sorry, Felix.
Old rat. I mean cat.
Oh, cat. Bum, bum, bum. Whoa. So your comment got held for moderation, just so you know, because of the idea of 12 people playing one game that was 4 plays. Hey, chat. I just lost the stage here. It is what it is. All right, miss the 90s when everyone got together to play video games. Oops, 4 players, yeah. I remember being in the room with like 12 people playing one game. Yeah. So much fun. Dude, we had 4 Nintendo Switch 2s going with Mario Kart going on each of them. Mario Kart World. And we were playing those. I don't need the hint. All right, let's try and win this. It was so much fun. I had so much fun. My students from our school did really well. Really like seeing them win and do well. Playing Rocket League, Mario Kart. I didn't get to watch the Smash Brothers guys all that much, but I know the ones that were in charge of that were doing it. We're doing well. And there were times when it was a little bit chaotic, like, you know, it got loud. Some of the guys more adamant about winning or losing than I thought they were going to be. Just because I didn't know some of them. But normally it was fine. It wasn't like being loud, nasty. What? Oh, so that doesn't count the frozen ones underneath. Okay, so I learned that. So I have to somehow break out of the frozen ones. This one wants the drumsticks. Also, I feel like my eyes, as I'm watching this, are like blending together. And everything's just blurring, which isn't good. I actually had an ocular migraine on one of the days this week. I don't get them often, and it's been a while, but when they hit, it's usually due to like some sinus issues. So this is Chowdown Kitty. We're not here to talk about my health concerns and all that. We're here to talk about Chowdown Kitty. I think it's just a fine game. Like, it's definitely gonna be one where, like, in my rotation of, hey, I've got a few minutes to just like kill time wise, and nothing really special going on, and I should just play something that I don't need a brain to be thinking about too much. Man, messed those fish up. I got talking again, and now I can't figure out what my next move is. This is where we got the last time, isn't it? Right around the minute mark, minute and a half mark. And we're not quite done with Bella now. And we didn't finish her bowl. Oh, you can move it. You can hit the button and move it. Oh, dude, that makes it so much easier now.
I'm still hungry.
I just found out I can hit the B button and it rotates. Well, that'll make things a lot easier. The collision cup went great, JT. Thanks for asking. It was awesome. I don't know if you saw the pictures. Oh, this makes it so much better. Oh, dude, I'm gonna win this game so much now. Oh, this game got infinitely more fun. Now you can, like, set up stuff. I wish I would have known that I could have pushed the button. Yeah, the collision cup was awesome. It was a lot of fun. A great time. We had a ton of people. I think there was, like, at one point, like, 25 people playing and hanging out. Not everybody that was there was playing, but a majority of the students were. Just depending on, you know, at the time what game was going on. But it was a great time. It was not a public event. It was a private, the two schools and the college. But yeah. We are doing a public event. We have another one this weekend, if we get enough people. Because right now, I only had like 3 people signed up. We're doing our second annual Smash Bash and Dash with Mario Kart, Street Fighter, and... yeah, Street Fighter, Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers. Okay, this game is way more fun once I figured out that I could change the angle to either vertical or horizontal. Now it's like the possibilities are endless. We hosted it at the school, at the college, so we have the space for that many people in our kind of esports area where our club meets. And
You're the best.
like we had
Hey, awesome.
we had the we'll finish off this level 2 and then we'll save and quit and move on to something else. But we oh, actually, what I forgot, I didn't put Chowdown Kitty in the I know we're almost gonna quit, but yeah, so we just had it in our space, yeah. And it was fun. It's a great way to get students in our space and utilize the technology we have in the room, just in terms of multiple switches and computers and everything going on. I think my only thing that I would do, one of the only things I would do differently, I wish I had a giant TV. Yeah, there you go. I wish I had a giant TV to be able to broadcast the spectate mode in like Rocket League. Because like Mario Kart was on the big TVs, so that was fine. And Smash Bros. Was on like a larger monitor, but the Rocket League games were like, you know, the three of them at a table on the same team, and they were kind of like hunched over looking at their screen kind of thing. You're kind of like in an area where you couldn't really get around them too easily to see each person playing. And so you're kind of watching like whoever was like on the end, which wasn't really fair to the other players on the teams, that they weren't, you know, necessarily being as visible. But yeah, that's an easy thing I could fix. It's just a matter of like positioning the room a little bit more conducive to that and all that. So, and I don't think it was a big deal. Like, it's not the end of the world, obviously, because the event happened and the world didn't end. So I know it's not the end of the world. I will read your comment in a jiffy. Nice. That would be nice. Then you can involve the others who just came to hang out. Yeah. I mean, they were doing all right, and a lot of the others were either students just waiting for a turn to play, or kind of keeping an eye on the competition, because we did do a school v school kind of matchup for the trophy. We actually, one of the teachers from one of the other schools printed out some 3D trophies for the day. But then there was a few parents that hung out, and then a few of the other coaches from the other team.
Kibble for nibbles, please. Perfect. Quick, to the cat cave.
All right, so that's the end of map 2.
Found the last cat here.
Cool.
Take a look at the view here, rookie. I can even see the next island from here.
Ahaha.
Watch out, Chicky Island, because we're coming to rescue some lost cats.
Cool. So let's back up here. Let's just go back. All right, so we've got some cats. Oh, you could dress them up. Oh, so he just gets... We're definitely putting shades on him and a mustache. Oh, Frank. Cancel. So what kind of things can we do? Oh, did we only unlock the beret, the glasses, and the mustache? Well, obviously we're gonna have a room full of cats with berets and mustaches and shades, cool shades. That's really... So I unlocked those ones, maybe the special... Cool. Cool. Okay. So this has been Chowdown Kitty. It is out now for $2.39 on the Steam store, just for a few more days, 4 more days, and then it will go back up to $2.99. So not an expensive game. I was playing it with the Xbox controller connected to my PC, but yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and quit the game. Oh, thank you to our friends at Pet Press Engine. We're going to stop our recording here, and then we'll quit the game.